So
we're live right now.
Yeah, we're now live. Hello, everyone. This is Mitch.
Hello.
I'm James, Dogbook, whatever. We are doing our audio test before we go live, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And you've not been doing anything today.
I haven't been doing anything.
Yeah.
Bretonia is done.
Yeah.
So I'm out of a job.
You're at the job.
Gone.
Yeah.
Sad days.
It's all right. On the street of Horsham. The mean streets of Horsham.
Jeez.
So let us know if your audio's all right, guys. We've just been playing around with it a bit. Hopefully it's a little bit louder. So yeah, let's see how that one goes. Basically on time. James Burt, someone said. So in chat, as always, let us know what you think. Is it good? Is it acceptable? We will be moving on from this. What faction are we going to play?
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
The Fay Enchantress.
We are indeed. All right, I think we are good. I like it. Audio is perfect with a heart. So do you know what that means? We're going back to a holding screen. Thank you very much, guys. See you next week.
See you next time, yeah.
Yeah. Right, we'll be right back. We are just going to a home screen, and I'm going to go to the toilet, and then we're right back.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Total War official channel. I am your host, James Dogbook Given. I am joined by the superstar, the mega dev. You know, the greatest, the superstar. I think I've already done that
basically, like Hideo Kojima, just better.
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
You know?
Well, you know, who is he anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
Is all we can say. The King Dev. Yeah. Can you get a mic that fits?
My head is too small, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you had a big head.
That's fine.
But I was wrong.
Yeah, you can have it back.
Yeah, thanks. See, it fits on my head. Not a problem.
There you go.
So, alright, guys. So today we have the final faction in our free OC for Bretonia. And what faction, Mitch, are we showing today?
Well, I think you should pronounce them.
No, Mitch. That's
sure?
not why it works.
Well, you're
That's
the
not
host.
how it works.
You're the
I
host,
am the host, but you worked on this.
Okay.
So it's your turn
All right.
to shine.
We are playing Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I said it right.
There you go.
Yes.
With no help at all.
There you go. This crown might explode at any point, but just to let you know.
That's fine. I'm
That's
prepared.
okay. Cool. So how is everyone in chat? King James, yes. Oh, it's happening. Can someone get me some more tape? My crown keeps exploding off my head. Oh my god. Now, this is actually a serious request. Michael, get me some tape. You can put it on your weekly report afterwards. I need tape for my crown. It's got a fault.
Wow.
It just exploded. My god. All right, so what's so interesting about this new faction? So yesterday, obviously, we had on Thursday.
Yeah.
We had
Wednesday.
These guys, and then we had Bretonia, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I love this faction more than anything. You know why?
Blood alone.
Because I love that trident.
Oh,
it's so good. Sorry, I played a few times and I skipped the quest battle because I just got absorbed in all my stuff.
Yeah.
And then I've seen it in action. Now I'm just like, yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I was watching the stream where
cause
you
waves.
Yeah, where you waved your peasants basically.
Yeah, and
It's like a pro basically.
splash damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, had to go so. So here we are, Fay Enchantress.
Mm-hmm.
So what is interesting about this floating lady?
So yeah, kind of the other two guys, Bordelot with Alberic, he has like the best knights in the land, so you get a bonus to knight experience. King Luan is kind of like the all-rounder, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lady, she has, as you can see there, +5 peasants available to the faction. So she's kind of all about the peasants. She's got that replenishment rate, so you can really just get like a ton of peasants, just throw them away, and then kind of not have to worry too much.
We've done a good job at throwing peasants away in the last
yeah, I
few
mean,
streams,
as any good Bretonian should, right?
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
throw the peasants away.
20 stacks of Claude's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Claude.
Did you see
I
Claude
saw Claude,
yesterday?
yeah.
What do you think of his actions?
Yeah, I was quite upset when he died.
Yeah, me too.
I cried out a little bit.
Yeah, so we need to take a clip of that video and turn it into like a really slow mo, with dramatic music and so forth. Make it happen. So sorry, I interrupt you when you were actually giving solid information.
Sorry, yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's basically
Get
it.
used to it.
Yeah, she's the peasant lady essentially. She is the Fay Enchantress, kind of the embodiment of the Lady of the Lake.
Mm-hmm.
She's also kind of a really powerful spellcaster, so she's got the Law of Life.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to be kind of healing peasants, things like that. So, yeah, she's pretty good.
Sorry, I've just got talking of Lord of Life.
There is a guy called Life.
There's a guy called Life,
right next to
map
us.
designer for Arena, literally sitting right next to me and giving me evil eyes. So that's kind of ominous.
Off-putting.
Off-putting, definitely. So bonuses, obviously, +5 peasants available to the faction.
Yeah.
Image of a lady, which is useful.
It is.
Very useful, especially in early game. We only have a small province.
Yeah.
Greatly reduced upkeep for the Grail Guardians.
Yeah, so the Grail Guardians are kind of her like specific unit. They are kind of her bodyguard almost. So yeah, she gets those kind of from the beginning. She doesn't need any of the vows to get those.
And she does need a bit of protection.
She does.
She is not the tankiest of, but that's casters in a nutshell. And then obviously casualty replenishment rate +15. That is huge, especially
Very
early
good.
game when you've got a lot of incursions to deal with.
Yeah.
Starting location. So let's get into that. Let's have a
Yeah.
look at this lovely starting location. Not going to watch that because we've always seen it 150 times already.
Yeah. So her starting position's kind of really quite interesting. She's kind of at the bottom of Bretonia.
Mm-hmm.
So she to the north is kind of all your Bretonian allies.
Yeah.
To your right, or to your east, I should say, is kind of the Wood Elves. You definitely don't want to go in there.
I made that mistake.
Yeah, you said you lost 2 armies, right?
Yeah, roundabout. It happens, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I lose battles, you know, Mitch.
Does happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, to her south then you've got kind of Tilia, which is kind of one of the main areas the Beastmen spawn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could potentially be in for like a really interesting campaign as the Fay, because there's kind of 3 kind of completely different approaches you can take, really.
Yep. So, do you want to do a quick breakdown of chivalry for anyone out there who doesn't know anything about our chivalry mechanic, which is unique to the Bretonnian factions? So
yeah. So yeah, kind of the main thing for Bretonnians is like being honourable. It's being chivalrous. So every action you take throughout the campaign is kind of inherently chivalrous or inherently unchivalrous.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go off and fight a big heroic battle, you get lots of chivalry. If you go off and kind of sack a human town or something, that's pretty unchivalrous. So yeah, you have different stages of chivalry throughout your campaign.
Mm-hmm.
As you progress, you'll get lots of different buffs, and then you also unlock the Green Knight, which we'll come on to later, I guess.
Yep.
And yeah,
flashing away down there.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and then chivalry is kind of the ultimate aim for the campaign. So that's what will allow you to trigger the errantry war, which is kind of the big kind of climactic end battle, where you get to decide where you want to go off on your errantry war, fight a big battle, and essentially that's how you win the campaign. So
yeah, I'm expecting a few people are probably going to be seeing a bit about today, because our YouTubers will be going live with a lot of their content in, what time is it now? It's like 3:15.
Mm-hmm.
So at 4 o'clock you'll be seeing a lot of content. It's not even 1:15, it's 10 past.
Cool.
I'm speeding through, so you're going to see a lot of content of that today. Obviously our peasants make the backbone, but we have an extra 5 more spaces than usual.
Yeah.
We also start off with one of the damsels.
Yes.
Of the beasts.
Of the beasts, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what you do with that, don't you?
Embed.
Damn right. What's the bonuses of putting it's something obvious? Do you get any other bonuses from putting your agents and heroes into your armies?
Don't think so, not unless they have any like specific skills that boost them. So you can get like a ton of different skills that will do different things when they're embedded.
Oh yeah, talking of which, this is the Fay Enchantress's skill tree. So what here is slightly different.
Yeah, so you can see she has the 3 different vows. They're obviously super important.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, yeah. Because like we were saying yesterday, Knights Errant on their own upkeep wise is like 500.
Mm-hmm.
You get the upgrade, they're 150.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, it's kind of the vows are making you kind of really feel like your lords are important. You want to kind of upgrade them and make sure they don't die, because that allows you to get the high tier knights. So yeah, she has a kind of a bunch of unique stuff. Like she has the Mount Silveron, which is a unicorn. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then a bunch of kind of other different skills that will buff different things for her. And the Girdle of Gold, that was a favourite in the office for some reason. Zhao really liked that.
Yeah, Zhao really likes you as well. He's just like...
Well, I was watching the stream yesterday. he likes Oscar. I think Oscar's really cute, and Gary is very attractive as well, apparently, according to Zhao. So
yeah, he's also a token Chinese man.
He is,
according to himself.
Yeah.
I introduced, literally sat down and said, "How are you? How long have you been here?" It's just like, "Yeah, I'm a token Chinese man." I'm just like, "What?" Okay, I'm just like,
that is
no coaching in any way. He just went out and said that.
That is Zhao.
In fact, I apologise for anything that might have been said at any point towards any Beastmen fans out there.
Oh yeah.
It just kind of happened. Oh God, I'm not Darren. Not Darren. He is away. Do not disturb.
Wow.
Saving from a possible HR incident there. All right, cool. Back to that. What else have we got? We've got some abilities here, obviously.
Yeah, so she's going to kind of buff, like you see there, lowborn militia, buff your infantry, things like that. Yeah, kind of sticking with the peasant theme mainly. And then obviously she's got the Law of Life, with some really cool stuff in it. Like regrowth, that's a cool one.
Regrowth?
Yeah.
Damn. And then Guardian, there you go, that's massive.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, she's got the kind of the, what do you call them, the Grail Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she buffs Grail Vow units.
Yeah, so overall, very strong magic caster, and got a lot of spells. Obviously, going to be able to do great things for keeping your elite troops, your Grail Guardians, alive, because they're going to be your power unit. Also, battle effect causes fear.
Yeah, I think that's if you go on a details panel, I think that's her inherent trait, the supreme aura of the lady. Yeah, so that causes fear, and also gives you the blessing of the lady.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really good trait.
Yeah, that's a physical resistance down there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very, very powerful. I didn't know she had fear actually. I've been keeping her really far back in my battles. So
Yeah.
all right, cool. So obviously seeing skills, starting units.
Yeah, it starts with a lot of peasants.
Can we get started on this?
Yeah.
Come on, a blessed field trebuchet,
Yes.
not just a standard trebuchet.
No.
What makes this one so good?
It can throw 90 kilograms of holy water.
95.
95. Are you sure it's 95?
Yeah, 95. Are we checking this? Are we doing this?
I need to know how far. Well, not how far.
Hold
I know
on.
how far. I just don't know how much.
Meme details, info. What's the deal with trebuchet memes trending in subreddits? I like that. Wow. There you go.
Wow.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Is that an entire?
No, what? No. It's 95 kg.
No, it's 90 kg.
No.
It is. It's 90 kg. James, I designed this. Okay.
You didn't design the meme.
I know how far a trebuchet can fire 90 kilograms. Okay.
Oh, what's that, mate?
That one's wrong.
That one's wrong. That one. All right. Okay. We're coming down to a consensus.
Okay. There seems to be some kind of discrepancy between 90 or 95 kilograms on the internet.
95, 95. You know, that's the middle ground.
What's the difference?
But
really?
where can they from?
Well, they can throw them 300 meters, which is quite far.
Is indeed.
So
we're going to come back to trebuchet memes a bit later.
Yeah.
But this is a magic trebuchet. So what's the different ammunition? Magical attack?
Yeah. So you really want to kind of bring this against vampires, especially as a good target. So any kind of ethereal units, anything like that. Yeah, really, really good to bring that for this. But yeah.
Pretty strong. Also counts as a peasant.
It does, yeah. Peasants.
Because it has a peasant crew.
Peasants
it's
do
not
man
actually a peasant itself.
No, the trebuchet is not a peasant.
We don't just send the trebuchet back to the field. It sits there and just tries to grow. So I don't know what a trebuchet would grow.
You could throw water, right, in a trebuchet. It does do that. So instead of
throw seeds.
Yeah.
Over
So,
300 meters. Lots of seeds. I like that.
I think we're onto something. But yeah, she's got the Grail Guardians there, which is her bodyguards. So
damn strong.
They are. They're really cool. These are super tanky guys. Yeah, really awesome.
Magical attacks as well.
Yeah. So yeah, not the best kind of damage or attacks in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely better kind of knights you want to bring if you really want to dish out the damage. But these guys are probably the most tankiest knight, apart from the Green Knight, I guess. So yeah, these guys you can kind of send off on a flank and they will just hold and hold and hold.
Yeah.
And yeah, then she just has a ton of peasants, as you would expect.
Indeed. Lots of Claudes, as we're calling
Lots of
them
Claudes,
now.
yeah.
It's people are fighting the People's Champion 305.
It's 90
says
kilograms.
It's 90, well, you know.
I think he knows.
Yeah, immune to vigor. Yes, definitely. That's what's going to make them very, very useful on the battlefield. And
Yeah.
got battle pilgrims. Which
Yeah,
you
these
wouldn't
guys.
get to later.
Yeah, these are really cool.
They also count as peasants as well.
They do.
Frenzy and yeah, you can see there.
Yeah, basically anything on foot is a peasant unless it's a hero.
Do foot squares count as peasants as well?
Yeah, they're peasants.
Okay, cool. Well, this is a starting location. Actually, I'm just going to
Yes.
quickly check that my save didn't come through. I did it upstairs. No, it didn't. That's okay, because I wasn't that far in anyway. So, starting location, you can see we're already at war with the Wood Elves.
Yeah. I mean, it's important to note we kind of made a big change to the Wood Elves in this patch. So they were a little bit crazy when they first came out. So now they are kind of what you'd expect. They are isolationist, but periodically throughout the campaign they will kind of essentially go on a wild hunt basically and go a bit crazy for a while, come out, start doing some real damage, and then they'll go back in and then just stay there. So
they're painful.
They are painful, yeah. It's kind of a big challenge to take them out. And yeah.
I hate fighting Wood Elves. It's not fun. And then obviously to the south we have
kind of Vestalia and Antilia. So yeah, beastmen spawn in these forests. So definitely keep a watch on the south while you're playing. And then yeah, to the north then you kind of got Paravon and Bordelot as well.
Indeed.
Which are your neighbours.
And they will be a race. Well, we'll go through a technology tree. Obviously, if we want to unify Britannia,
Mhm.
we've got all these different things to research.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to work out which one do you want to go for first, because I've been realizing, for example, I like to unify with these guys as quick as possible because of the pastures, so I can get myself elite cavalry really, really quick. So these are the guys I always go for first.
Yeah.
So for me, if I want to get those, I'm going to have to go down here.
Yes, it's really cool actually. Me and Zhao are playing a co-op campaign at the moment. We're both Bretonians, so it's kind of this like peaceful race essentially to unite Bretonia to see who can, get the most confederations and stuff. So it's pretty fun in co-op.
Yeah, I need to play more of that in my life, I think. Yes, guys, this is out on the 28th, and it is free,
Completely free,
free
as can be.
So 3 factions with Bretonia, and also you get Isabella with the von Carstein faction. So that's 1 more vampire count faction to play.
Indeed.
So we're going to speed run through the first few turns of this faction.
Sure.
And what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do, Mitch?
What?
Going to get some treaties. No,
you're not.
They don't like me. Why don't they like me? They will like me in time, won't they?
They will.
In time, they will become my friends. I am playing on hard difficulty. Whew. I hate this room sometimes. It makes me do this all the time. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to work out if it's... It can't be... Lights aren't making me yawn, but I think it's a lack of moisture in here. So can you make it more moisture-ish?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
So I'm going to delete 3 of the peasant mobs.
Wow.
I am going to... Over here, I'm going to build... Oh, this is one of the legendary buildings that you can build only in this area.
Yeah, so this is the Tower of the Enchantress. This is kind of where... I guess this is kind of like a hideout. So yeah, it's one of the legendary buildings. There are multiple legendary buildings you can build in different areas around Bretonia. Gives you a nice chunk of chivalry and then a ton of good effects basically for your whole faction.
Yeah, big bonuses for the damsels there. So
yeah, big bonus for damsels and magic essentially, and a nice chunk of chaos, corruption reduction.
Which is useful.
It is.
Especially later on in the game. So I'm going to focus right now on peasants.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to go for a smithy.
Good idea.
Because I want to be able to eventually get men-at-arms filled with shields, because then they actually can slightly survive a little bit longer. And I got commandments. So there's quite a lot of commandments for us to pick on these ones here.
Yeah.
So the peasant's duty, which increases growth by +15.
Always the best one to start with, I think.
I think so, yeah. Extensive patrols, increase recruitment, and also brings down the cost.
Yeah.
Levies, that's some more money. And then Roman chivalry, research rate and reduced cost for buildings, and veneration of the lady, which +10 to control and reduces corruption and vampiric corruption. And you're going to use that a lot probably in the late game. But yeah, as you're saying, peasant's duty. It's time to get ourselves some lovely growth. And here we go. Oh, and looking at the buildings, obviously over here we've got 1 field.
Yeah.
If we go in the building browser, I don't know. Why it's telling me to do that? Why is it doing that?
It's showing you what you need.
Oh, I need that to...
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I see. But I want to get that, a landed estate, so I need to get that. So I've got 2 slots there, so I'll be nice and easy. Alright. That's our first turn done, Mitch.
It is.
How does that make you feel?
It's good. It's good.
I like it.
It's going good.
It's good. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah.
20 turns of greenskins. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, this is the unique challenge at the beginning for the Italian factions?
Yeah, peasants, as you can imagine, I guess, they don't really rebel. They are kind of just your loyal serfs, They don't really have any opinions. So, instead of rebellions now, you have, instead of public order, you have control. So, Bretonians in the law have a lot of problems with greenskin incursions. So they come down from the mountains, basically attack all the villages and stuff. So we've replaced public order now with control. If your control drops too much, you get a greenskin incursion. And then you're going to have a lot of trouble with that in the early game.
20 turns.
20 turns
of problems.
Yes. But you can't solve that.
By killing them.
By killing them.
Killing all of them. So we're going for the chivalric code. Which gives us a bit of chivalry, but also gives us leadership to our armies and heroes, which is useful.
It is.
And then, I think we'll probably get something in the Green Tide Decree there, which will give us chivalry every time we defeat a greenskin tribe.
Yeah.
And also experience. So useful! It's so annoying. I don't know why it does it. I'm so susceptible to it. I think the peasants have kidnapped James and Mitch. What do you mean by that, the Morningstar Network? He was in yesterday. He told me to charge my cavalry.
Oh, I was watching.
Spears.
He was giving you advice.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Like really solid advice. Talking about advice.
Kazrak.
I don't like this guy. I don't like him one bit.
Well, he is raiding your land.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill him.
Do it.
And if you kill an enemy legendary lord.
Yeah, so we've kind of reworked the trait system for Bretonia. So yeah, now when you get a trait, basically you'll be able to see how you've got it, where you got it from. So that, the reasoning behind that. And they're kind of a little bit more intuitive. They're a little bit more impactful, and they also tie into the chivalry system. So if you've got a guy who's going, off far away and fighting greenskins, he'll get some traits associated with all of the different things that he's doing. Likewise, if you've got a guy who's doing some bad stuff, he'll start to get some negative traits.
Like not moving, for example. Yeah,
so if you've got a guy that does just literally nothing and you're just keeping him in a settlement with like high public order, then he'll get some traits associated with that. But one of the good things is with the chapel chains, you can build a chapel and then you can send one of your lords off there, and if he's got any negative traits, you can kind of make him pray there. And then you'll lose your negative traits. So.
And he prays just by being put in there?
Just by being put in the settlement, he'll be praying.
So, we're going to fight this battle. It's quite close, not like massively so, but close enough.
I mean, you do just have peasants.
My army is peasants.
You're going to have to
only 2 units of spears as well, because they do have a lot of big cav. Should I gamble or not gamble?
I would gamble. I think you need a lot of magic. Unlucky, mate. That's what you get.
I blame you. Yeah, what, for listening to you? Is that what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
I listened to you, and I didn't even need that much magic, so I only have like 2 spells between my entire casters, yeah? Oh yeah, you need a lot more magic, mate. Okay, thanks, Mitch.
Sorry.
Thanks, Mitch. Fired, Mitch. Right, so we're fighting the Beastmen here.
Yes.
Oh! Should probably show
them off, because they look awesome. She's floating.
Is she?
She is.
She looks quite happy up there.
I'd be pretty happy if I could float.
Thanks for that. And here's the Grow Guardians.
Yeah.
With their flaming swords. They just look badass.
Yes, they do.
But the highlight of our army.
Oh yeah.
How blessed are these trebuchets?
Pretty blessed.
Oh, I can see why they're blessed. Did they bless there?
I think actually the lady, she blesses the water that you fling. So that's why they bless trebuchets. Maybe she blesses the trebuchets as well. I don't know.
We don't know.
I'll have to read up on Bretonian trebuchet lore.
I think you should, Mitch. So the battle's going to start. We're fighting the Beastmen. Obviously, they do have this nasty man.
They do have Minotaurs as well, so...
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck? What do you think I got spears for, mate?
Yeah.
It's alright, what? Peasant spearmen? They'll be fine against them, won't they, Mitch? Are you saying that they won't be?
They might be alright.
Might be alright.
We'll see.
You know what's going to happen as soon as this battle starts?
Yeah.
Trebuchets!
And Kazrak. Kazrak himself is a beast.
Yeah,
so,
he's my big worry.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go. What is that?
Water.
Oh, they're firing water.
Literally firing water.
Damn!
Get wrecked.
He's having a bath, mate.
Yeah.
Is he dead or?
No, he's just a bit wet.
Dead tired.
Just a bit wet.
He's soaked. You could almost say. Purge the Beastmen with holy water. I'm sorry, I just sprayed you as well.
Drink your own blessed trebuchet.
I'm a trebuchet.
fire and water, 300 meters, 90 kilograms. All right.
90 kg of water. That's what they call me. So I would fire myself, but you know, God, they look cool. Yeah, look, it is. It must be that. It must be what's blessed because it's glowing.
Yeah, bless the stone. There you go.
So I'm gonna.
Do you play in slow mo? Are you Darren Total War, mate? Only Darren plays in slow mo.
No!
Brilliant tactics here from James Gibbon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, down again, no. These guys need a wash. Sorry, you want me to go on normal speed? Right, okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
What are your men doing?
They're reforming because their Minotaurs are coming straight at the middle. Oh, more? Okay.
This is intense.
Kind of happy they're going in there.
Yeah,
I need to bring her a little closer because obviously she causes fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's worrying. It's worrying in many ways.
Did you just target? Yeah, you're
What?
right. No, you're fine. You're doing well.
What? That?
No, that fear is just done really good.
She's scaring them.
Yeah.
See you later. Targeting these archers. Using that water on there. This is going well. Oh, look at that. Get washed. What's that? Favor of a lady.
That's a good idea.
Plus 58 melee attack.
That's huge.
Huge! Using the that kind of hit them. So archers firing away. Victory's in our grasp, apparently.
Yeah.
We're doing well. These guys are chewing them up in the middle there. Now it's just... He's not going to be easy, is he? I need to pull these guys out of combat and use them against them. Uh-oh.
Minotaur's coming back. Yeah, just get your archers on them. Oh, they're running anyway. You're fine.
So now it's just everyone attack him.
Yeah.
Well, that was slightly worrying for a while.
Can't overcast it.
God damn it, Mitch, fix that.
It's Oscar, mate.
God damn it, Oscar, sort that out. I need to overcast everything. Yeah, you better run.
I mean, yeah, your archers are just going to absolutely tear up the Angors. Poor guys don't have any armor.
They don't have any armor?
No.
Oh no. That makes me so sad. Well, they shouldn't come into my territory, should they?
You attacked them.
They're in my territory.
You declared war on them.
They're raiding my territory.
They were just chilling out.
Mate, do you know what they need? They
What?
need a bath.
Yeah.
In fact. Do you think I can do this in my first attempt?
No. Tree.
Mitch, come on, work together here.
What are you doing? You're just watering the grass, basically.
Yeah, it needs to grow. Need to grow a trebuchet. Oh. No. Okay, one more before. Lost that many knights in the fight? I didn't lose that many knights.
Oh, you only lost like 4, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't think I lost many.
No way. James, you're like the worst,
Alright.
the worst trebuchet man
Well,
ever.
actually, it's because they're out of range, but you know, I lost 9. So considering how many they killed, which is not that many, but
58. It's all right.
58 is pretty good. I like it. Close victory, but I think that was more decisive than anything. Holy grass! Everyone in chat's going.
The grass is now holy.
Yeah. Look, the star of the show is a trebuchet.
Wow, it was.
65 kills.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what it's about.
Nice.
Kill. See you later, alligator. Whoops.
Oh, you can have a look at that, yeah.
Beast
So, yeah,
Scourge.
just killed Kazrak.
Yep.
She's already got fear, unfortunately.
She's now double fear.
She's now double.
She's now.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Pretty scary, right? But yeah.
And plus 10 on weapon strength.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's yeah. So, gonna finish them off.
Finish him off.
Damn right.
See you later, Kazrak.
No.
Oh, you lost your pilgrims.
Yeah. They got too enthusiastic and got killed.
That's fine.
God damn it, Mitch. I got worried.
Yeah, I got worried.
I'm just like, what's happening?
Sorting itself out.
Okay, so I got 2 points. I'm going to put one in the Camp Bay movement.
Yes.
'Cause I always put something in the
No, that's a
Camp Bay
good
movement.
choice.
And I've already got that. That's cooldown on it. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Knight's Vow.
Knight's Vow, but yeah, but there's no point.
Or you're
in
going to
doing
focus
that.
on peasants.
I'm focusing on Claude's right now because I'm not. It's going to take me a while to get to that point. So
Probably get the lowborn militia on then. Yeah.
That's a good point,
Work
yeah.
towards that.
yeah, that's a big bonuses for melee infantry, and you are relying on them so much early game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll go for that as well. Check if there's anything I've got. Hand weapon.
Nope.
No, nothing yet. That's okay though. My army is now a lot smaller, but that's okay.
I mean, you've still got eight peasants available.
I've also got a lot of money,
You do.
which is also really good. What happens when you use your magic on your own troops? Well, I guess it damages them
Yeah.
if it's a magic attack or
Yeah.
something. I don't plan to do that, except from I did that yesterday.
You did it today as well. You did it.
Did
in
I?
that, you did it in that battle.
Oh yeah, I did because I thought that was.
You thought it was a
healing.
buff or something. I think. Yeah.
I thought that I thought it was for healing, and I kind of just like nuked my own battle pilgrims.
Now they're dead.
Yeah. Claude was a spearman at arms. He was indeed, but he was a badass spearman at war
He was.
because he was kicking zombies.
Didn't even kill a single zombie though.
No, I think he probably had on the way in.
Yeah.
Like maybe we can go through the replay. Oh my god, we probably could.
You could follow him.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and see what his path was throughout the entire game.
Relive the life of Claude, basically.
Crusade for Claude.
Yeah.
I love how I had to spend like 5 minutes explaining that I'm not actually advocating a real crusade anywhere. All right, okay. So we're still at war with the Widows, but they're being nice to us.
I think you're gonna get an incursion.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
did.
How
That's fine.
did you know?
That's fine.
That's all right. Gonna crush these guys. So the orcs have risen up to be crushed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for that one nice and quick here because
Mhm.
I want to ally with them as soon as possible. That's a small army. I have a large peasant force. I think that's an easy auto.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fighting early on, so you're not exactly going to be able to go and expand. You've
No.
got to keep control of these guys as much as possible.
I mean, yeah. One of the best things about this is it really makes the early game fun because I guess if you're playing as the Empire or something, you tend to just fight the Empire for a long time.
Yeah.
Whereas if you play as Bretonia now, then you do have these greenskins and you just got the blessing.
Oh damn!
You did.
He's now gone blue.
So yeah, the blessing is kind of a ward save essentially. So if you hover over it down there,
Oh yeah.
so your whole army has this buff now, and you get it from winning a heroic battle. You always get it from a heroic battle.
Yeah.
But if you do win, then you do also have a small chance of getting it, no matter what the victory is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if your army runs away now on the campaign, your army will lose this buff.
Yeah.
But it is very powerful, so you definitely want to try and keep it.
And you lose it by like running away or
Running away,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Flock of Doom. For that. Right. Ooh, upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade that place first. maybe.
Actually, that's interesting. I saw a lot of people talking about this on
What's that?
Reddit earlier,
What is that?
which is
Because you're on Reddit a lot, aren't you?
I am probably too much.
Probably too much.
Hopefully, Rich isn't watching this. No, it's fine.
Research
Research, yeah.
Research.
Yeah, player research,
Yeah.
basically.
on funny videos and cute and
Yeah,
R
on
slash
cute
R.
cute cat memes
Yeah.
sub
Obviously.
subreddit. But yeah, for Bretonia, because they tend to have a lot of 2-region provinces, and they also have kind of their economy buildings require a secondary building, so they're kind of shorter on slots essentially than most other people, most other factions or races. So one of the things we've done now is make sure that on the 3rd level of your minor settlement you get walls. So you don't necessarily have to. You can see there it adds walls. So you don't have to build your kind of walls chain in your minor settlement now if you're a Bretonian. You can just work your way up to the top level. You can still build the kind of the defensive buildings, and they will increase your garrison by quite a hefty chunk.
Yeah, because garrisons for standard are really low for Bretonia. They're not that strong.
Yeah,
they're really weak.
They're okay, yeah.
So they're weak as hell. They're so weak.
Yeah, I mean if you've got walls, then it does kind of...
Like, the garrison for my castle right now is men-at-arms, 3 units of spears, 3 units of peasant bowmen, and 1 unit of yeomen.
Yeah.
Mounted yeomans.
I mean, if you've got walls, you can tend to do a lot better than...
Of course.
Of course.
But beastmen are big, and they're horrible, they've got some very powerful units, and it would take half my army just to deal with some of them.
Someone in chat is asking how much it is, I think, and people are telling him it's $29.99.
That's how much Mitch is. Yeah. The DLC is not even DLC. It's free
DLC. It's completely free.
No cost at all.
You don't owe us a cent.
Yeah. Talking of owing, the peasants owe me some money.
They do. Taxes.
Taxes, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just early game for this is deal with these incursions, and we got to decide where we're going to go after that. And where do you think we're going to go? As long as the Wood Elves don't come in and annihilate us, which they might.
Well, I think you need to redeem yourself against the Wood Elves.
That's asking a lot, mate. Do you want me to do that?
I do. I think chat wants that.
Just don't tell chat what they want. They don't know what they want. They haven't even made a decision.
Tell me what they want.
Confident attacker, aura size. I like this.
That's nice.
Lots and lots of good stuff here. Chat, you don't want to see me fighting. Discount on Mitch when?
Never.
Question mark.
Wait for Christmas.
Wait for Christmas. So you are on discount at Christmas, is that what you're saying? All right, I'm going to finish off the low-bone militia there. And I'm going to upgrade over here. I'm going to get Wild Hearts, because increase power reserves, always useful.
Yes. Okay,
all right. Kill Wood Elves, attack, WE. What? Oh, WE. If it was WR. Why? Where else has WE been in our games?
It was WRE, which was Western Roman Empire.
Yeah,
that's probably
that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
It's the wrong game, James.
I know it's the wrong game.
Get on brand.
I know it's the wrong game. Do you know what I really love?
What?
Constantinople and Attila.
Yeah.
Such a nice build.
It is cool.
Watching everyone burn. I get flashbacks. It's like being there.
Such a good map.
Such a good map. Wrong game, James. Yes, I know Pagan 3164. I'm aware. Thanks, though. In case I didn't, we're off to Constantinople in the Warhammer universe. Well, hey, game's beginning. Everyone's happy.
Everyone is
happy.
happy.
Because of killing all these orcs.
Yeah.
I like that. Getting exuberant for this. What's that?
Got
leadership.
That would be nice. What?
What?
Surely it's better on a low leadership peasant, right?
All right. Which peasants get it? Trebuchet?
No.
No?
Yeah.
We'll give it to a unit which is most likely going to get slaughtered.
There you go.
Why does someone say remove kebab? Don't even know.
Don't question it.
Don't question it. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna accept it. Proper city. I'll give you free kebabs. Why don't get some vows? So we're not gone for any vows because, as it stands right now, I'm
Sticking
not
with
building towards them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sticking with peasants at this time.
Yeah.
This guy does not want to lose, does he? There we go. Dead.
So yeah, with the greenskin incursions, I won't spoil it, but there is a way you can kind of solve it early on if you are kind of pretty good and read the event message, essentially. It's gone now. You've missed your chance.
Is it to destroy one of the orcs for a hold?
Maybe.
Because that would make sense.
You should get silver on.
So tell me about Silveron.
It's a unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
It elevates the Enchantress above her host.
Yeah. I love how you're just like, get Silveron, I'll just tell you about it, and you just read it off the screen. Thanks, Mitch. So there we go. We've got Silveron now. And this is where I've got to make a decision what I want. Because, let's see. I don't need any of these just yet, and we've already got that, which is useful.
Yeah.
It does do missile damage for archers, and I think we're going to have a lot of archers.
I mean, yeah, that's going to be good against your early opponents, especially as Carcassonne, which is, the Beastmen and the Greenskins.
Yeah.
Both fairly lightly armoured.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm going to do. I'm going to get Silveron.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Waken Wood.
Wow.
And I'm going to get Earthblood.
All right. That's pretty good. Heal the peasants.
Heal the peasants. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to heal the peasants, mate. Just the peasants. Definitely not using it on the Grow Guardians.
Well, they don't need it.
They might, with the way I'm going to be controlling them battle. So upgrading to building a windmill here.
Yeah, so from this point, to build the next level of the farms now, you need the secondary building associated with that kind of economy type.
Mm-hmm.
So of course for farming, that's the windmill. So building the windmill will give you a little buff to your farms in the region. Also give you some growth in your adjacent provinces, and then allows you to build the next level of the farms.
All right. Also gives you growth in adjacent provinces as well.
I said that.
Did you?
I did. Pay attention.
Yeah, I tuned you out. I need to start reading chat.
I'm really interesting. It's fine.
You are, Mitch.
It's fine.
What did you say?
Wow, look at that. That's convenient.
Yeah, if you want to kill yourself anytime, go for it. Hold on. In fact, I'll help you.
Oh, you've come prepared. Ah! Jesus.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
It is. That's for Blood Knights. Don't look at me like that.
I'm just going to put that down.
Yeah, put that away. I'm scared now. Mitch has found his weapon. Got to put her on a warhorse.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to be on a warhorse. There you go. She's been mounted.
So when you're attacking the Wood Elves,
warhorse.
You attacking the Wood Elves now?
11 turns, mate.
Build a second army.
Build a second army?
Jeez.
I like my economy, mate.
I'm working with a bunch of amateurs right now.
Do you want to do this? Do you want to play? Mitch, do you want to play? You can play. I think, you know what, Mitch?
I'm fine.
No. You're having a go at me. Like, do you want to play?
Nah.
No, you scared.
It's too much pressure.
You're scared. Pressure.
I'll watch you and lose it.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You can do it, Mitch.
We'll see. Get in that forest.
Get in that forest. Get in that forest. Is that your catchphrase? Yeah. Get in that forest.
Said that before.
I'm Mitch. I hope you haven't. She gained another trait, Purifier.
Gained by executing captives. Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, she isn't exactly a nice person, is she?
No, she's not. I mean, she's fine. I don't see a problem with her.
Except for executing captives, she also abducts children.
She does, actually. That's very true.
So is she nice? So I actually caught up on my lore videos for this. I'm just looking at the other window, and it's literally just trebuchet memes. YouTube. I'm going on YouTube. I think the name of the guy, I'm looking it up because...
I better not be...
No. I should be able to just read off the fact that it's like right in front of me. The Inept General.
Yeah, I've watched some of his vids. Pretty good.
So I came across this channel yesterday when I was trying to learn more about my port-loving naval Frenchies.
Yeah.
And yeah, really good channel, really good breakdown of laws as well. So he's obviously he likes the Bretonians.
Yeah.
And I watched his video on the
Fay
Enchantress today.
Yeah.
And about the fact that she abducts children.
Yeah, she goes around basically looking for children with kind of magical prowess, I guess you could say. And then she steals them and turns them into damsels.
Yeah, but not the boys.
Not the boys. Yeah, don't they disappear apparently and never come back?
Yeah, so what happens with them?
I have no idea. I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah, that's evil.
Bit worrying.
Yeah, alright, okay, so I'm going to go for Earthblood here.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
That's pretty cool.
Gonna get that first then.
Yeah.
Before Oscar like breaks the door down and says, "What are you doing? Don't get that spell. You don't do that. You won't be competitive in multiplayer." Not that he's ever done that before, and the door's locked, so you can't get in.
Yeah.
Gained by winning offensive battles. I like this. This is good, nice and clean. Let me know what's going on.
Yeah.
I like it. Gained by winning more than 90% of battles. Yeah.
Pro.
That's what
Didn't
they
you
call
used
it.
to be a pro gamer, right?
I used to be a pro gamer once.
What happened?
I used to be a pro game once. What happened? Mitch, that's really rude. I stopped playing.
What was that about? What did you do that for?
I just deleted all the things that don't have shields.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're replacing.
Have you got a problem, Mitch?
No, I see the strats.
See the strats. Yeah.
Get the shields for the wood elves, right?
Sultan of Suspects says, James wishes that Fay Enchantress would come and kidnap Mitch. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'd be a damsel. Why not?
Can someone Photoshop Mitch
Nah.
into a damsel, please?
I deny this request.
Whoever does this gets free OC of Bretonia on the 28th. So, in fact, if you want, I can find you some material to work with.
There's no need, James.
No need for what? No need for what, Mitch?
Listen, Grace, if you're out there watching, I want anyone who listens to James to be banned immediately from all future streams.
From all future streams. So guys, just throwing out there. There you go. If I put that one out already, I don't wanna send out the same one twice. Yeah, there's that one. Still think this is my favourite. This was the beginning.
That was me early morning on a train.
Early morning. It was like 12.
That's pretty early for me. I was sat next to you. It's no wonder I was like almost crying.
What are you trying to say, Mitch?
Just had some weirdo taking pictures of me.
It's not as weird as the majority of my images. Now I'm just looking at my Twitter feed. I'm sorry.
All right, back to the game, James.
Yeah. Well,
Focus.
You know. Focus. What is this, Mitch?
Ensure that the following building. So that's your legendary building. You need to build that,
This
and
is
then
the
you
first
can.
part of our quest chain.
It is indeed.
Someone says, I'm on it, Dogbert. Good boy. I like it.
What's his name?
Reported for lack of gameplay. Well, sir, if you've got a problem with it, switch the channel. In 10 minutes, when other people will also be showing the content as well. Quality stream? Yes, it is. I know. So, yeah, Tower of the Enchantress. We can get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get 500
You do.
for it. It cost me 7,000 to make, so I can see how it works.
Yeah.
And another incursion. So, a Noble Feast, one of these big events, usually in previous games, it's the turns, you get like 5 turns or 3 turns of an effect.
Mm-hmm.
These ones go on for 15.
They do.
So I got
But that
and
works,
they're good.
It works both ways, because there are some negative events as well, which do
Yeah.
last a little bit longer than you might expect.
Yeah. So, Happy Merchants,
Happy merchants.
which gives me a plus 80 to trade.
Well, you don't have any trade.
I don't have any... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't have any trade. Thanks, Mitch.
Just no one likes you, basically, I think.
Chat, you like me, don't you? Yeah. See, they like me. And yeah, plus 15 gross auto presence. So I'm gonna give it to the peasants because I need some money,
Yeah.
basically. So this is where I need to eventually build that. I'm not going to be able to build it just yet.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know, I haven't really got enough money to build anything serious. So I'm just going to sit on that a bit. I'm probably going to get the Grail Shrine at some point.
Yeah.
But over here,
There
time
you
to
go.
increase my farm.
Yes.
Farms away. Yeah. Yeah. No?
What does that mean?
Yeah. We love you, says someone. Other people says no. Yeah. Rhinopotamus?
There you go.
Rhinopotamus says he doesn't like me.
That's fine. He can have
James the peasant versus Mitch the damsel. Everyone wants to see this happen.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that because if I was a peasant, I would be able to like kick you. while you're under
Yeah,
duress.
but I would just like kill you with a tree or something, or just kidnap you and then maybe
Mitch.
never be seen
Mitch
again.
is threatening to kidnap me live on stream, guys.
It's fine.
Call the police.
I was gonna get a HR rep in here today actually,
Why?
because of your internet bullying yesterday. So it's fine.
Don't do that. They're very busy at the moment with whatever the HR does. I don't think they need you to do that. Oh, God.
They are building up.
A sizable case. Oh, what, HR or the Woodhouse? Yeah, I think so. That's a big army.
Yeah, it's
And
Orion.
it's Orion as well.
Mel
I'm going to
Gibson,
stay
right?
over here. You what?
Mel Gibson.
Really? Okay.
That was in the patch notes.
Really?
Yeah.
What, to make them more or less?
No, yeah, Orion has sent around a decree around all of Athel Lauren as of the patch coming on the 28th to make sure that everyone knows that he isn't Mel Gibson.
Okay, that's cool. I like those kind of patch notes. What would you go for here, Mitch? Should I go for the amber spear?
Yes.
Yeah. I like throwing spears about. That's my go-to thing. I'm not going to spend any more money. Incursions are getting closer to the end, and then we're going to fight the Wood Elves.
Yeah.
Because that's going to go well, isn't it, Mitch? No. Are you saying that my army of peasants is going to struggle against an army of Wood Elves?
You'll probably just, yeah, you'll be completely cut down before you even get there.
Impressive buildings. Focus on lands, focus on war.
I have just noticed, though,
That is... What?
that you've gone over a chivalry threshold,
Oh.
which means if you pick one of these, just get the buildings. You're not building. There you go. So yeah, now you get the Green Knight. You can see in the bottom right, that's the
He
big...
might be the only thing I can use to beat the
I mean, he is
tree lovers.
he is really, really, really good. So he definitely could save the day. You only get a limited number of him, so you definitely want to kind of save him up, and only use him, you know, when you really need him, basically.
Yeah, save him for a good moment.
Yeah.
And the patch notes obviously are live for anyone who wants to look at that. Grace just put that in the channel. Thank you very much, Grace. Where's my Diet Coke and hat?
Is that Grace's job?
It's literally in a job description.
In her contract,
Yeah,
it said you
contract.
must fetch
Yeah.
Diet Cokes to
Yeah.
James.
Yeah. I
Alright.
mean, looking down there, there's a mess of them down
There
there.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, my phone is like vibrating. I think I'm probably being told off. Look at this. Store plus 20 for growth. Right now, right? We have so much growth. It's insane. Growth.
You are losing growth, though.
Growth. What? How?
Oh no, you're not.
Where am I losing growth? Is that
No,
growth, mate?
It's fine. It's control.
That's control. Yeah. You're losing control of your mind
Yeah.
in this day and age. Grace chose not to respond. She probably can't hear us. That's usually what she... Whenever I say, oh, I didn't mean to say that nasty thing about you on stream, she's just like, that's okay. I wasn't listening anyway. It's like, okay, fine. Broken nose dead. And we're being raided again. But that's okay. We've got so many of these now.
You do need to use your banners.
I'm going to use my banners, okay? I'm kind of worried, but the closer I get... Look, 190%
Oh,
battle.
she's a hero now.
She is pretty strong. And I'm getting bonuses for my... Alright, okay. Let's start spreading this out.
Get your leadership on your peasants.
Yeah.
What else have you got?
More leadership.
More leadership.
More leadership.
There you go.
Right now,
That's really what you want. That's good.
leadership up to the hill.
I'd get Mitch one.
He said, Mitch desperately wants a Diet Coke,
Oh,
so get him one.
No, I've got...
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Wow.
Don't do that. You can. I don't know why I'm doing that. I do it all the time.
I've got a Pepsi.
Yeah.
This is way better than Coke.
We're not meant to have any brand loyalty on stream.
It's fine. I get my check in the mail and then never come on stream again.
Yeah. Does Mitch want a regular... He wants a Diet Coke.
Do I look like I need a Diet Coke?
Shut up. Mitch is good. What? Like, just please bring me what I need. Yeah? It's been a bad day. I have to sit with him. Cool down. Gonna get the Law of Life up here.
That's good.
And I'm also gonna get... I'm not gonna get that. I don't need missile resistance. What I'm going for with her is to get the power drain. cars. That's useful.
Yes.
I don't want her to use too much magic. I want really, Fay Enchantress.
Your army is looking pretty pitiful.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Recruit something.
Yeah. Be nice. Checking on. I know I couldn't do that, but I thought I'd check anyway. All right. Okay. I'll recruit some more troops, so you can get off my goddamn back.
What you really need if you're going up against the Wood Elves is more cavalry.
Someone says tequila in chat. We need tequila.
I actually really like tequila.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can you drink beer at work? No.
No.
What's the guy in chat? Stelios. Mitch's weight is fine. James, you look like you put on some extra weight. Mate, what are you on about?
What's his name? Stelios?
Yeah. Is that actually...
Might be
Could you
Stelios.
imagine?
Jeez.
Man.
Wow.
Never have I ever.
It's alright, James.
Damn. Look, more growth. Migration. Lose a little bit of control, but that's okay because we're getting a rebellion every turn anyway.
Minus recruitment cost. Perfect, considering you're buffing up right now.
Yeah, let's do that. And then how long have we got? We've got another 4 turns.
You did just finish your technology as well, so maybe you can get Paravon on side.
I think the chances of that, considering it's quite early on, is unlikely.
Yeah. Probably want to start, building up some relations.
No, not going to give me that.
So one of the interesting things with Confederation is that if you have an alliance with someone, kind of their strength increases because essentially you're their ally, right? So they are now inherently stronger because they have a strong ally.
Yep.
Which means they're going to be less likely to confederate with you.
Right.
So if you are trying to confederate with someone, then maybe hold off on the alliance for a little bit.
So I'm going to get this.
That's good. Missile resistance against the Wood Elves, obviously a great idea.
Do you know what the worst thing about it is?
What?
Minus 50 diplomatic relations with Wood Elves. It means it's guaranteed that we're probably going to fight more than one war.
Yeah, maybe the others will jump in, which would not be good.
Yeah, they are kind of annoying like that. We'll find out what happens. He is the original.
Who?
It is actually Stelios.
He is?
Apparently. Hi, Mitch. Yerp.
Oh, wow. Thought I'd got rid of that guy.
Yeah, well, he just insulted my weight, so I'm going to ban him. No, I'm making.
Ban him, promote him, make him a moderator.
That's not how it works, Mitch.
Stelios?
That's why James and Mitch are quivering. They're trying to confederate later. Are we confederating later on?
Don't know about that. I do have some standards.
Wow. Jesus. Alright. That's good.
That is good.
I'm going to use that on my good old Fay Enchantress. And I think that might be the end of our incursions.
3 turns.
3 more turns. God. Never-ending stream of orcs for me to crush. So what?
To be fair, you've done absolutely nothing to combat this.
I didn't.
You didn't use the +10 commandment. You know, you haven't used the Fay or anyone else to.
Yeah, but
to garrison.
You do understand I don't want to.
Why not? Then you could go do other things.
I could, but right now.
If I was co-oping against you right now, I'd be miles ahead.
Well, let's find out. We're going to do this one day, mate. And
one day. Okay.
Yeah, when we have a setup, because we're in transition right now of a lot of our stuff. When we have that point, I am going to wreck you so hard on that. Like,
no way.
It's going to be embarrassing.
Keep dreaming.
How much I smash you.
I literally made this. I would literally stomp all over you.
You know what? That wouldn't happen, Mitch.
It would.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't.
It would.
Mitch is convinced he would be okay, but as soon as he has to deal with an ex-pro gamer,
what does chat think?
You would be in trouble.
The ex-gamer.
The ex-gamer. I'm playing a game now, Mitch.
You're playing it badly.
Badly. I'm doing fine, mate.
Anyway.
I asked you to play. You just, oh no, I'm so scared. Pressure.
Well, I was enjoying making fun of you.
Oh, okay. You're doing a great job. I'm still waiting on this Diet Coke, Grace. Come on.
What else? They've seen you building up probably one piece. Guessed it.
No.
Guessed it.
Well, they're not going to message me for anything else, are they? They're not going to be like, I'm at war with them. What are they going to message me?
Maybe they might ask you to...
What, Mitch?
Sort your way out. Wow.
Look at this guy.
You know, this is revenge for posting pictures of me on the internet.
You know what? If you think this is revenge, then you don't know nothing. Yeah, I want to make one at Love. What have you ever won?
You didn't. Gary won that.
I had to commentate.
Oh, okay.
Do you see the 2 battles I had with hands afterwards?
You did win them, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll give you that.
I won with a hell cannon.
I didn't know as well. That guy is a pro gamer.
Yeah.
He's literally a strategy pro gamer.
Yeah, on Company Heroes too.
Yeah. Still.
I played some RTSs at high level. World in Conflict World Champion.
Oh wow.
Put that in your pipe and smoke
World
it.
in Conflict.
World in Conflict, yeah.
I think that was out before I was born.
Were you born in 2007? How old are you, Mitch? Yes. Getting that again.
You really should get the Knight's Vow and get some cavalry. I'm just trying to help you.
You're trying to help, but you just... I don't want to, because I'm going to... You know what? I will, Mitch. Mitch, you know what? I will. You know, I know you've made this game and everything, and like, you know all these things, yeah? Look at me not trying to abuse the AI to just give me trade. Give me money for things that they're obviously going to give me anyway. That's how dedicated I am to this. One more turn. One more turn. Right. I need cavalry. That is true. But I'm just going to make a massive army of peasants. And then I'm going to attack the wood house. Because we know that's going to go well, yeah?
Well, you've got... Yeah, you go. Now you're at your peasant cap. You're going to have the Green Knight, so you'll need a slot there.
Yep.
But you do also need some cav.
Oh. Please go away. Well, they're over there, so that's okay. They're not actually close.
Yeah, they won't bother you for a while.
Please, please confederate. Because if they confederate with me, when they confederate with me, because they will eventually, they have to. That's when I'm going to look to use them for... I got that. I might also get that.
Nice, get that. Spawns a Manticore.
Yeah. And that might be my Hail Mary when I'm in deep trouble.
That would be really good against the Wood Elves.
So right now, I'm like, what is that army curtail of? Oof.
It's pretty good.
It would wreck me right now, I think.
Because
these two here are going to be like...
They would wreck you, for sure.
They would wreck me. So I'm going to see if I can... I want to bring them out of there.
You'll probably have trouble with that.
Why is that? I thought these are the Green Tide. They fly out and attack you all
we've
the time.
changed it now.
There's no Diet Coke in the fridge upstairs. I don't know when I don't know where the doctor.
Grace has just turned up and denied James Given his Diet Coke. Absolute travesty.
I'm crying. I'm dying.
There you go.
Right, so yeah, we're at a peasant cap here. We have a lot of money in our economy.
Uh-huh.
So with that, I'm going to do something that I normally wouldn't do. First of all, I'm so upset.
It's alright.
I'm going to get economic investment, so we get a bit of trade, a bit of growth and some more money from our settlements.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to be doing stuff that's definitely going to be plummeting our economy slightly. So I can't build anything right now which isn't a peasant. I can't build any more peasant stuff.
Build the stables.
Ooh, what happens if I build another field? Do I get...
You do.
So I will get more peasants?
No.
No, I won't.
Your peasant cap is associated with your region count. So
Okay.
your capital gives you a massive amount, like 8, I think.
Okay.
And then every subsequent region gives you +2. But you can get a technology which increases the amount of peasants you get per region.
Okay.
So if you are going peasant heavy in your campaign, then that's a really good tech to get.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Build the stables.
Okay, I can't right now. I haven't got enough money.
Okay, get some money. You're only 8 away. That's fine.
I mean, I could.
You shouldn't have recruited that guy. God, that's amateur hour.
Well, yeah, but if I was playing my game...
And you just got rid of him. What a waste of money.
I know, but if it was up to me, I would have just been recruiting loads and loads of peasants. But now you're
Hey,
desperate for me to get
You do
cows,
you
so-
then. I'm just trying to say.
You do you. I can't now because I got rid of them. Right, I'm going to have to get stables now because I've wasted all this time. More peasants. Peasants, everyone wants peasants.
Fine. That's because they want to see you fail.
I don't want to see me fail. Oh, God.
And Kazrak's coming back.
Well, I'm going to go kick him in the face. He's got a slightly bigger army this time.
And he's heading to Brion as well.
Yeah, that's actually kind of worrying. He could get there before me.
Well,
If
he's
he
in
did-
range of you now.
If he did,
He could ambush you right now.
he could.
If that was me, I would be wrecking you.
You wouldn't wreck me. I'd wreck you.
From ambush.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Oh. That was close.
Yeah, very
He was just
close.
letting you know he could wreck you if he
Yeah,
wanted.
he got. Oh, I could wreck you, but I'm not going to because too scared. I don't want peasants. I want knights. Stelios, no. Everyone really wants. Right. So, yeah. Declare war. Oh, we're not at war with them. So that's probably why they didn't go and attack my settlement. That's an auto resolve if ever I saw one. Or do you want me to fight it?
Nah. I'd say it'd be interesting to watch the Minotaurs, but you've got a lot of spearmen, so you
I
could
can do
you could
it.
probably counter them.
I'll do it anyway. No, I'll auto resolve. So we would win that one. Because our real job is to kill the Unbreakable.
She's
Even
a
better.
legend now. She has fought a lot of battles.
Yeah, she has like fought like how many now? A lot of people are saying fight, and a lot of people are saying auto resolve. We are going to get a fight soon. Do not worry, guys. Fights are coming. Gonna get Knight's Vow now.
Yeah. And then you've got stables coming.
Uh-huh.
It's all coming together.
It all come together. Not quickly though.
You need another $5,000 to get the stables. That's the only problem for the knights. Because right now you can only get.
Look at my economy just shoot back up as I just say. I don't need the peasants straight away because I'm not fighting anything. So I delete them, bring them back.
Yeah. And they are not that expensive to recruit.
No,
so.
you just keep bringing them back up whenever you need them. I'll risk the wrath. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Then next turn, I will be still not able to build that yet. Close enough. Second stack coming from the south, apparently. Of beastmen.
Was there?
Apparently so. After I just literally sent all my
Peasants
my
back
peasants
to the farms. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's I like that one because it starts your knights off at like
Yeah.
you know silver essentially.
Yeah. It does increase the cost of them though.
It does.
Ooh.
Probably the beastmen have been doing some damage down below you.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't see them though. Next turn I'll be able to build my stables.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spend any money until then. I'm gonna that's more growth. I
Yeah,
want
I'd
that.
stick with the farms. Yeah.
So we can get a drops down cost of a few things.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show what it shows required to recruit foot squires? Foot squires. Oh.
Level 4
Oh.
barracks.
Level 4 barracks
So
and armory.
foot squires are tier 3 infantry,
Yeah.
but kind of owing to the fact that you know we didn't want people to have like a front line of foot squires just because that doesn't really fit the whole kind of theme.
Yeah.
So yeah, we put them up kind of tier 4, even though they are tier 3 infantry, and they are generally a bit more expensive than than their stats would
Yep.
fit basically.
I could go capture this territory now. And then that's another farm.
Someone owns that now, don't they? Or is it still ruined?
Don't know.
Oh no,
Still
yeah,
ruined.
You're fine then.
I think the beastmen are still there. So
I mean, it does take you a lot of money though. That's the only problem.
does. Does indeed.
You probably shouldn't have got that. You already had a 100 miscast reduction from.
Oh yeah, but I can just give that to
Oh, unless you
someone
put that
else
on
now.
her, yeah, that's fine.
Unless that comes through.
Oh yeah, she's got the earthen rod, so that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
You're fine.
Anyway, should we go and take this territory? That means we can increase the amount of stuff we can have in our farms. And that just means beastmen, isn't it? Yeah.
Someone's saying foot squires look like they need a buff. Brilliant.
They're not even out yet.
Based on your 100 hours of battles, I guess.
Wow, Mitch. Relax.
It's
Mitch,
fine.
triggering Mitch over here.
Triggered.
He was here.
He's probably hiding, going to ambush you. That would be funny. He was
Ambush
trying.
discovered.
Hey, you're lucky.
Oh,
You're lucky.
my God.
You're so lucky. I told you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I told you.
Also, have you just seen the size of the army?
Oh, you're within his Zoc as well, so you can't get out.
Fay Enchantress.
I can't recruit the Green Knight.
What do you say?
Okay, what you need to do...
Why not?
Attack and run away. Actually, don't do that, because then you lose the blessing. It's up to you. That's a pretty good choice. You can either run away, which means...
Don't I have a blessing anyway because she is the lady?
She has the blessing, but your army will lose it. So you can lose the blessing on your entire army and get the Green Knight, or you can just kind of stick it out. They'll probably attack you, and your army will have the blessing, but you'll probably... To be honest, that's a really tough choice. I don't even know what I would do there.
So guys,
What does chat think?
I can fight this battle, and I'll have a +20 physical resistance
On all your units.
on all my units. If I run away, I'll lose the +20 physical resistance, but gain
You
a
can,
Green Knight.
You can call the Green Knight in.
So Green Knight or the blessing? Make your choice now.
It's a really tough choice, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, very. One Green Knight, everyone else just says fight.
think
Blessing
fight.
or Knight? Blessing or Knight? Not fight, not sod it. Blessing or Knight? Alt F4, that's the best choice.
Maybe.
A lot of people are saying Green Knight.
A lot of people are saying fight. There's more fight in there.
Yeah, but I said blessing or Green Knight, not fight.
Yeah, fight means blessing.
Blessing, 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 blessing. Alright, okay, now everyone just wants blessing because of it. Okay, okay, okay. If I was to auto-resolve this, I would win. But we're not auto-resolving.
No one wants to see that.
I think the auto-resolve on this one doesn't.
To be fair, their army's not that great. They do have the 4 Minotaurs.
They have a load of like meat shield units, but so do I. And where's my elite units here?
Ah, but their Ungors are terrible, and you have... They are probably like the worst armoured unit in the game, and you do have a load of bowmen which will tear them to shreds.
But I have to attack here.
I think you're fine here.
I'm
The main problem is going to be the Cygors, I think.
going to gamble.
Don't gamble.
Don't gamble. Whatever, man. I'm going to gamble.
We learned what gambling gets us.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, God.
Oh, you got wrecked. Oh, my God.
Whatever,
This is
mate.
embarrassing.
I might just sit here, right, in the woods and wait for my magic to recharge. Like, not attack. Just like, I'll wait here, you know. Not do anything. So
I would say you could sit on that hill, but then the Cygors are going to be firing rocks at you, so...
I swear I've killed you already. God damn. Yep. 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 I could just send my Grow Guardians all the way around to attack them. But I need them to do Hammer and Anvil.
I mean, yeah, the Grail Guardians,
Oh, look
they're
at this
not
defensive
that
line.
great.
I'd love to be defending.
Dealing damage. Yeah.
So I'm going to start on this side of the hill.
The key here is going to be getting your spearmen to engage the Minotaurs.
And with that being said,
You do have a lot of spearmen, so
I do.
it should be fine.
I'm going to try and make my front line more.
Are you putting 2 on top of each other? I don't know.
Also remembering I've got fear as well. And I do have trebuchets. We've been forgetting about the amazing trebuchet.
That's true.
Alright, going to start. So we're having a slower start to this, simply because I want to get a bit more magic. I'm hoping they don't just rush me though. And I can tell if they are. They are going to come forward. That makes this a little bit more complex. I'm going to have to move forward, aren't I?
That's a bad idea.
I have to though, because they're coming up as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd just say you're going to expose yourself to the Cygor fire.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just let them come over the ridge and then fire.
I love this is one shot to Cygor. Right in the eye. That's pretty bad.
First shot's just a...
You wet some water.
I wet it holy time. Oh no, it's firing into trees. Nope, didn't hit anything. I'm just going to let it auto fire when it spots something.
It's probably a good idea.
Fay Enchantress.
You should get your Grail Guardians up there, give you some information.
No, I'm going to use her to do it.
You got your magic back now as well.
Uh-oh. Are they spotting me now?
There they are.
How have they got a spot on me?
Oh, they're flinging rocks now. Oh,
Damn.
damn.
That's like so many people in one shot.
Yeah, they can they're really tough, man. Those Cygos I was worried about. What spell did you just use?
Amber Spear.
Cool.
Oh!
Oh!
Did it hit three? No, it hit one of those as well.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. But yeah, definitely not what I was after.
Oh.
Oh, I'm more worried it would hit one of my Grail Knights.
Yeah. Hopefully they tire out a bit, so they aren't running.
They're running up a hill.
Yeah.
There they are. That's a good shot because it's missing me like
Yeah,
all the
you're
time.
in a nice position on like the other side of the hill there.
So I'm going to split up my archers here. God mode.
Yeah, these guys are going to do great work. It's one of the Beastman's biggest weakness.
Oh my god, I just realised something.
Oh, your Spearman. They could get there in time. Yes, there you go.
Let's switch out. This one's going to get
They are going to take a lot of damage from that charge though. That's fine.
What the hell have I got in there? Oh.
Oh. Yeah, get them. Oh, cavalry in the woods though.
Yep. Oh, that's bad.
Archers, yeah. That's fine, the front line isn't doing too great. One of the Minotaurs is running already. Yeah, I definitely need to get their spells going.
Oh, damn. And no, I'm saving because I can get a I can get something really cool.
Are you saving for the healing, is it?
No.
No.
Where are my archers? This is painful.
Yeah. Good thing is yeah, their Cygors are just completely useless right now.
24 magic. I don't think I'm going to get that in this game.
People are telling you to alt F4, but it's going fine. It's going completely fine.
It's all good. All good in the hood.
Nice.
Archers have dealt with them. These guys are causing me some trouble though. I'm surprised this. Oh god, no! Don't do that. My spear units, I think, should be able to hold them off.
Yeah, they will.
So I'm going to pull this unit out. Use this archer unit.
Get those Grail Guardians in the back of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Or clear them archers up first, I guess. Their front line is breaking, that's good. They do have Khazrak there, though. The dogs are back against your spearman, that's alright. Minotaurs are back. Nice.
Good solid charge. Not really what I definitely wanted. But
Yeah,
it's
maybe
best that I
pull
can
them
get.
out and put them into lance formation. Oh, they don't have lance formation,
I'm
do
more
they?
worried about these guys coming
Damn,
out.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully my archers might be able to deal with that.
Oh, your Blessed Trebuchet is doing good work.
Yes, indeed. It's a good shot with it. It like lands like right in the middle of them.
Yeah.
I'm keeping her like close to where some of the troops are like rowing.
Yeah, that's good. She's got fear.
I was a pro gamer once.
I can tell.
Don't know why I used that. I need to make sure these guys don't break. Are they dead? Or... Oh god, no, they're still alive.
That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Still those Cygors, they're going to be a pain to kill.
Yeah.
Hopefully they break.
But if I've got a lot of archers, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a break there. Oh, we just gone straight for my casters.
Yeah, against Khazrak, she's going to have a bad time.
I charged in the lady and it broke experience here. I'm going to take advice from that other guy and says charge into spears. Kind of works okay when you've got elite units, I guess.
They are angles as well, so...
Yeah. He's not taking much casualties, I'll admit. Alright, this is going okay. I'm bringing my Grail guys around to fight Kazarak. I'm going to reform on this hill. I'm going to get my archers to run away. And where's my trebuchet at? Where's my treb at? These guys are beasts. And soon I'm going to put the... no, don't put it on him. Favour of the Fray.
Yeah.
Plus 58 melee attack.
I mean, the problem with them is they don't have that great damage, but...
They do now, I just gave them an increase.
Well, melee attack.
Damn, they got a lot more troops still.
Well, I think it's
They've
the
all
routers
broken,
coming
yeah,
back,
but
yeah. Probably just
still.
want to get some spearmen down the hill against the cycles.
Yeah, I don't want to spread out too much. They still have a good amount of numbers. Oh, spears.
Oh,
coming
they're
in.
out of ammo now, so they're just charging.
That's good.
Yeah.
Stuff for me to shoot at.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, they've had it now. Oof. I think I hit Kazrak.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know. I'm just saying what they're
Cheers,
shooting at.
cheers,
here.
mate.
Which side are they on? Which side are they on?
Yeah, Grail Guardian silver experience now. They've done excellent work. Kazrak's running away.
Talking about over here, she was just fighting loads of spear units on her own.
Yeah, if you get her feet, yeah, they're gonna run away soon. Nice, I think it's over. Yeah.
Damn, that one better than expected.
No, that's good. That was well played.
Thanks. What about Beastman's so weak? I don't think so.
Well, the early units are pretty bad.
These units are terrible.
The
But everything
Angles.
down here is powerful.
Yeah.
That'd be them. I never would have used those for combat. I would never use them to just throw. I would just brought them up there to just punch.
They can't, yeah, I mean, they can't smash some stuff.
There you go. Lady versus Cygor at the end there. Well, that was a good fight. Oh, I can't finish them off. That's really annoying. Do I need to, though? Do I need to? Well, hey, finally. Get the girdle of gold.
Yeah, that's good. Ward save, always nice.
Alright, gonna end turn.
So yeah, that was good because now you've kept the blessing because you didn't run away,
Yep, yep.
and you can still get the green knight
Oh my god, he just disappeared. Where did he go?
over there.
Oh my god, no. You know what's gonna happen, don't you?
He's gonna go for your small town probably.
Yep.
You've got 2 charges of the green knight now.
Look at this.
Oh, both of those are pretty mean for your current situation.
Yeah, I'll have to take that burn fields.
You do, yeah.
We're gonna burn the witch. Only ever one solution to this.
You could get him in. Yeah, definitely get
I think I'm gonna
Get
go
Byron
here.
in.
Yeah, 'cause
maybe
leadership.
call the green knight in.
If I call Green Knight is coming in down there, he doesn't come in on the.
Oh, that's true. He comes to your legendary lord, yeah, your
Yeah.
leader.
I don't think he can go there in one turn.
You could call the green knight in and move him because he starts with full movement points.
Yeah. I don't think I need to right now. I think.
You could get some peasant mob. That's always like because they cost 20 to recruit.
Yeah.
So those are the guys that you really should like if you're in a situation like this. Just spam a few of them.
Yep. All right. And turn. We can now get cavalry as well
Yeah.
because we are fighting with Batonia without getting cav, which is
hmm
always curious.
Oh, he's right actually. Some guy, what's his name? Sultan of Suspect is saying that Brion has walls. So because you upgraded it to level 3.
Oh yeah. Good
So
point.
you should be pretty safe in there. This is a good time to look at the peasant economy actually, because yeah, you've gone over your cap now
Yep.
by 4, so you are 27% over your cap, which means you get a 27% reduction to your farming income.
Wow.
And if you get even more over, then you start kind of suffering replenishment problems and things like that.
But we've saved the day. We're
Yeah.
okay. We're back down, and we're slightly okay. But this is annoying now, because I'm going to spend a lot of his time chasing after this army, I think.
Could just leave him go.
I
don't think you
can.
can.
I think I will, but I'm going to see if I can finish him off here.
If he beast paths away, you might. No, he's just gonna run. Yeah.
I could just leave him. I don't think
You
so.
could.
I think someone else will get him. What were we planning to do? What time is it? Alright, we got another half an hour. I'm going to take Angry Gods, because growth is always cool. We like our growth, don't we?
We do.
So I'm going to go down here. We're going to take over this simply because I want another farm. More farm, more peasants.
And that means you don't have to fight the wood elves.
And then I'll fight the Wood Elves. I'm going to fight the Wood Elves. Wood Elves are going to get attacked.
There you go. I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, James Given is going to fight the wood elves before this stream ends.
Yes. Easy. Easy blood. I just need to get my peasants. I need more peasants. I need a lot of peasants for
Yeah.
this mission, okay?
This mission, yeah.
Very well.
Is going to eat into my guardians, though.
Byron. You've recruited him twice now, and he's not been needed twice. This guy must be like, what the hell?
He's like, what's going on? They need me for this fight. And then I was like, oh, no, okay. Blesses the people. Knowledge. Yes, please. Tax the peasantry, obviously. So you know what I'm doing here?
What are you doing?
Yeah, Mitch, what am I doing?
Your will guides me. Ever onward. I protect Bretonnia.
I don't want my Grail Knights to take the hit of
Yeah.
taking over a settlement, so I'm changing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the best things you can use the peasant mob for is like colonization.
Yeah.
So just get like half a stack of peasant mob, head over to a desolated region. And because they're so cheap, then you don't really mind just like losing them.
Yep. God, I get Chaos Corruption still. It's painful. I could upgrade to get Questing Knights, but I don't have that kind of.
You don't have the vows for a start, so
Right, next turn.
The lady grants you her blessings and my aid.
Please give me a priestry. Sorry, trade agreement. Am I trading with him? I don't even know. Oh God, right. I'm gonna have to declare war on the other Wood Elf factions. That's good though.
That's
Sets
fine.
us up for a two-pronged attack from all sides into the
Yeah.
woods. Right, okay. Yes, please. Thank you. Right, there we go. Next turn, let's start building up my. My
got 3 extra
presents.
peasants now as well.
3 extra presents.
Or 2 extra.
All the presents. All the peasants and pheasants. Everything basically. Alright. I am going to spend money. I'm going to get that. So we get another slot. I'm going to get a Green Knight
Mm-hmm.
because he's good. I like Green Knights.
Yeah.
They're very green.
Greetings. Who seeks my
No. Military lines? No. I don't want to fight those guys. Go away. Knowing their luck, they'll lose and then I'll have vampires.
Another enemy. Get your peasants back.
Yeah, that's a good point. So I'll just take them all.
you seek the
How close is that to a rebellion? 21 turns.
Fine.
prophecy.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to need you. I
Are you
think.
going to bring both?
I'm going to need both.
Yeah.
I don't think I can fight Wood Elves
No, I agree.
without support.
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
I bet this area gets captured. or something.
Yeah, I mean, a good strat might just be fill up an army full of peasant mob, and just send them as like the front line against the Wood Elf archers. So while they're just getting shot to pieces, you just
Yeah.
come in with your proper guys.
Well, 9 turns. I'm going to have to recruit another commander there. That's annoying. I was hoping it wouldn't be too bad, but there's been too much chaos corruption in the area.
Yeah. Why are you considering it?
I need the money at this point. Just give me the cash. Mercenary for hire.
I mean, you do have 7 grand. It's not bad.
Just turn tax off in the location. That gives me a bit more time. Okay. So we're gonna do this, aren't we?
It's happening.
It's happening, chat. Cost of stuff is a bit more right now. Okay, so we're gonna get 3 units of cav.
You're gonna need a space for the Green Knight. Remember?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move some troops over.
Yeah, put more peasants in the other guy.
Hashtag Mitch strats. And what units to give him, though? Should I give him my archers? I'm gonna give him my archers because all the bonuses I get from being in the ladies' army is kind of in Fay's army is
Well, you
leadership
get
and so forth.
Yeah, so
And the archer ones are kind of doesn't really matter so much.
Protect
Yeah.
Fortuna.
That makes sense. Okay, so you can see my economy is teetering right now.
You seek prophecy.
I'm gonna fill up with some more cav. I'm gonna stick at 4. 4 is a good number.
I would get 3 more.
What, 3 more cav? Okay.
Another one. And then leave a space for the Green Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And then put as many of whatever you can afford in the other one. You're gonna go over your money, but
That's
that's
fine.
gonna be fine. You just have to do it quickly, I guess.
Just have to deal with it. Next, I don't want to waste my Green Knight too early.
Well, you get 15 turns, so
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna be in the red now, so it's go time.
Go time! Alright.
You seek the lady.
Get the unicorn.
Yeah, okay. It's quite useful as well.
I think it is fear. So Green Knight.
Green Knight's in my army. We are ready to take the war to the evil tree lovers.
Yeah, get him there and get as many new peasants now. You still got 2 slots. And you do have 3,000, so that's quite a few turns of
Do I get peasants or should I get...
get whatever you can afford, basically.
Those. I can afford those.
Just some backup mob, just
Yeah.
in case. Yeah, that's worth it. Well, it gives you more time.
Keep
Only
it off.
200 and you have 3,000,
that
so
bad.
that's ages. Ages.
That's ages. You know who doesn't have ages?
Who?
Wales and the Six Nations, mate. Sorry.
They're doing fine.
Are they?
Yeah,
Who wishes the grail?
But are they?
they are.
But are they? What's their record right now?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, don't you assassinate any of my guys. I will find you.
The Fay assassinated.
Army increase in cost. What?
It was. I don't think it was the Fay though. It was. Oh, it was Byron.
That's alright. But
And he didn't have any knights, which means
No.
he didn't have any vows, so you're fine.
that's alright
Fine.
then.
Through forest and
They do have a backup army as well, and you're going to take attrition here. You probably should have encamped on the way. Oh well. Maybe next time, eh?
There you go. I am encamped.
Okay, good.
Can't encamp and move. Have you ever played Total before?
You can.
You can't.
Well, you can move and encamp.
Yeah, you can't move and encamp. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And then you called me out on it.
Just checking. Just want to make sure. You're about to get assassinated again. What is that?
What is that? It's the life of... I'm going to go straight for the Oak of Ages. Is that a good idea?
They got a tough garrison, but
How can I get in there? Can I attack from there?
no, you got to go around, or
Around
you
here.
can come up that way.
Okay. Oh, but I have to fight this battle, won't I? I have to attack them here. No?
Are you attacking King's Glade, or are you just gonna go around?
Gonna go for the tree. That's why I brought my peasants in.
They had a second big army. I don't know where that's
Yeah, I
gone.
don't know where that went either. Kind of worried now. It's just gonna be like surprise.
I
Oh, don't kill my guy again.
see the lady.
Are you attacking King's Glade, or are you just gonna go around?
Gonna go for the tree.
That's why I brought my peasants in. They had a second big army. I don't know where that's gone.
Whoops.
Just get in an alliance and ask him to join.
I just want some more money at this point, like to tide me over while I march towards the oak.
It's a trap.
Ambusher discovered.
Oh, he's trying to ambush you, basically.
They failed.
Yeah, see? Guy in chat, typical AI. As he's trying to, like, do a good strat. Don't know what I'm on about.
I deem your quest worthy.
Just get in there.
For now, yes.
Just charge. Right now.
Next turn I can.
Just so.
I know what I'm doing, Mitch.
And hero.
I'm just worried about you, James.
Me too.
Global recruitment.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe it would be a bit quicker. I love how I can put my army all the way in here and recruit peasants to come through.
Just keep waves of them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This won't end well. What do you know?
Have faith.
Have faith in Dogbert. They've let me through.
The lady gives you her blessing.
Mitch isn't on the PR team. You're goddamn right.
Yeah. Wouldn't go well if you were.
It shall be.
Right. Next. I love how we got through. We're going in.
This is Orion's plan. He's letting you in,
Yeah.
and then
I'm only surrounded by like 4 armies.
and then when you can't get out, he strikes. You are at war with them as well at the top. So
Yeah, I know.
if they come down,
Ready for duty.
Byron is back.
He's back.
He wants revenge.
He's back. He's just very far away.
My reputation.
Actually, I can sort him out, can't I?
Yeah, it might take a turn though, but it should be alright. Unless you want to attack right now.
No, there you go. We'll come through immediately.
Oh, does it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Blessings of the
Yeah.
Byron's back. He's back.
I will grant
He's
you
ready.
this boon. Holy Ra.
Got to get them backup mob.
If you insist.
Oh yeah.
I go.
Attack.
We're ready. Are we ready, Mitch?
Come forth.
Gonna save. Look at this garrison force.
Those Treekin are pretty mean.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the Wild Riders.
The good thing is they don't have many archers, so
I have more archers than them, technically.
yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I have equal number. Technically, they got
I think you'll be alright. I think you'll be alright.
bankruptcy incoming.
That's fine. It's worth
fine.
it. It's worth it.
Oh no, we're being surrounded by trees. Oh no, we're in the underground. Oh no. Ah,
This is great immersion right now.
You're in the woods, Mitch. You're in the woods.
I feel like Joey. Oh my lord.
So, Mitch, you're a stinking wood elf, right? And I am a knight of Britannia. And this is us today. This is for Claude. I'm gonna gamble on my magic.
Yeah, because that always goes well.
There you go.
There you go.
Some guy in chat's like, cringe. It's like, hey mate,
Chill out,
it's
alright?
fine.
Just two guys having some
Green
fun.
Knight's just like Vanguard deployment. It's just like, I don't care. What the hell?
Yeah, they're coming in from a great location.
Yeah, they have like a handful of infantry. And
Yeah.
they're all archers.
That's fine.
Uh,
There's a bunch of cavalry there waiting for you.
there's only one way I can save them.
The Green Knight. Yeah. That's what he's meant to do. He's meant to ride in and save peasants. Okay?
Peasants?
Yeah.
Okay.
He saves the people.
I did it for the people. I did it for the rock. You don't have a clue what I'm talking about.
Is this wrestling?
Yeah.
Don't care.
Don't care. That's a good response. Is it a giveaway because I said the rock? Are you a big fan of the rock?
Yeah.
I'm a massive fan of the glowing rock. Yeah, sorry, that's really bad.
Can you smell it?
What the glowing rock is cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So we are attacking this here,
The Oak of Ages.
and we're gonna
The heartland of the Wood Elves.
So we're gonna destroy your previous creation before this one.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is good. This is gonna save your economy for present. Yeah, it will, because all the peasants are gonna get killed.
Yeah.
So technically, it is actually a good economic measure. So
Yeah.
we're gonna start this fight. We've got a lot of magic.
Right, get that Green Knight going.
So like, let's see.
Oh, he's paused.
I want to show everyone what we're fighting against. We've got Wild Riders. They are pretty wild.
They're pretty good.
Damn, I never even noticed the
Pretty green.
pretty green, yeah. Lots and lots of horse riders.
Those guys are going to be a
Missile
pain.
cow. This guy's going to be a big pain.
He's a pain.
These are all pains.
That's a big pain.
Because I have like no armor piercing.
Oh, yeah.
7-1 unit.
Well, you
And
just get your
trebuchets.
spearman and hope for the best.
I'm just going to shoot trebuchets at them until they die. Alright, cool. This is all good.
The other thing you need to be aware of is keep the Green Knight away from magical attacks.
Right.
That's his big
Do they
weakness.
have many magical attacks?
Probably. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there, yeah. Okay, as it stands, I think we're okay. We've got a chance here. We've got a lot of cav.
You just need to save those guys. If you can get them to safety,
Yeah.
I think you'll be alright. And they've straight away turned around and are charging for your undefended archers. Oh, no, they're not. Get the Green Knight going.
He's on his way.
He's walking. Get him running.
It's alright, mate. I'm defended by peasants.
Just throw the peasants away while the archers get out.
This is why I need the archers over here.
Yeah, they're gonna fire at you.
This is gonna hurt.
It's okay. It's alright. Don't panic.
I'm panicking, yeah. That comes later.
This could be good, just coming in from behind. Wow, what are your lines doing?
I'm pulling my cap back. I was going to throw them in because I was a bit worried, but
Got the archers, yeah.
now I'm looking at it. Whoa.
Yeah, those Wild Riders are gonna get in there. That's gonna be interesting.
Messy front line here. Oh!
Oh, those Treekin, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get some spearmen over there.
I can't believe my army's decided to spawn so goddamn all over the place.
Jesus.
Goddamn peasants. This is not going to end well.
Try not to panic. Panic a lot.
My crown's about to explode.
Yeah, I can hear it.
For God's sake. Alright, I'm throwing in my cav.
You do have the blessing of the lady.
Yeah.
20% resistance physical attacks.
They're doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. That's quite an army over there. Even if it's only peasants.
Peasants. Peasants are going to save the day, I think.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of cav there free. Get them involved.
Fay Enchantress.
Trebuchet's just wandering about.
As you do.
Super useful. This is going well.
That's one manticore.
Yeah.
Where is the lady? I need her. Well, these guys don't seem that they're in a hurry. Peasants, get in there! Fight them!
I think that, yeah, they've used their Treekin pretty badly, so I think you're alright.
This is the messiest fight I've had to have in a while. Trebuchet firing away.
Coming in danger close on the peasants.
Indeed. That's okay. We're okay with that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Over here, they have killed everything. Green Knight, I need him. I'm going to fight the tree with that. Where is the lady? Hello.
Yeah, see the effect of the Treekin is really just coming in now. They're just like still tanking like bosses. Some of your peasants are running.
Well, there's a reason for that. Because they're not very good. Oh, this is what I wanted though.
Yeah, that's good.
Just sheer amount of... so I just threw that manticore in there. and it's doing all the things we
What you
need.
should be using it for is distract the archers.
Because it's a finite unit. It's going to die
Exactly.
quite quickly anyway. So I'm going to use the lady. Sorry, Fay to fight. Keep calling her the lady. What's that happening?
Oh, one of your units was wiped out.
What? No.
That's good. They fight until the last man.
Oh, it was the man.
Ah, okay, that's right.
Oh, that trebuchet is doing
that
so
was
much.
nice. That was
Oh,
nice.
my archers are getting smashed. Who knew that Wood Elf archers would be significantly better? Mitch, it's going okay. We're doing alright. Kind of. Tell me it's going to be okay.
It's fine. You've wrecked them.
Talking of wrecking.
They're gonna break soon.
Everyone hates foot guys. My peasants are rushing forward.
Let's get that mob in there. Who's that? That's some tree kin. Yeah, they're in trouble now.
They're rooted. Yes! Peasants of victory! And we only lost about almost over half a force.
They did only have 700.
Yeah, but that's fucking. Take that, Wood Elf scum. Green Tide no more. Trebuchet once again doing damage.
Yeah. Trebuchet did great work.
Yeah. Apparently, Wood Elves don't like holy water.
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
So, chat.
Chat.
We've just captured the Oak of Ages. Should we sack the tree?
They're already telling you.
Or should we raise it and burn the thing to the ground?
Yeah, so it's important to note as well that sacking is not chivalrous, right? Because you're taking the money
Mhm.
instead of,
Yeah,
finishing
look
off
at all
your
that money I'm
opponent.
taking.
Yeah.
Brett Elf. Occupy the tree and become Brett Elf. Raise.
It's raise.
Okay, there we go. Watch it.
Yeah. I love the burnt model of the tree as well. Looks so cool.
What do you seek?
I just wanna say to Orion, like, sucker.
Hey, you haven't beat him yet.
Haven't beat him, don't need to,
I
mate.
think he'd beat you, to be honest.
Well, he will now because I can't actually encamp for another turn.
Oh, end turn. I dare you.
But that's all we've got
End time.
in this stream. What was that? What you just end turn?
I just want to see what happens.
Oh no.
Is that Malagor?
Yeah.
Oh, you're alright. I don't think they attacked you. You're safe.
He's too scared of me, mate.
You've survived.
There we go. I'm gonna save this. Oh, no, I'm gonna save it as. Better.
How do you know?
Because
That's a baseless claim.
because I said I was gonna. You said I'd struggle against the Wood Elves, and instead I walked in there and destroyed.
Yeah,
the
what
Oak
you
of
did
Ages.
is you walked past the challenge and you went for the undefended settlement. Don't know if chat noticed that, alright, but I did.
I think chat.
I definitely
exactly
noticed
what I was
that.
doing.
Your economy is in tatters, could not survive another turn.
It doesn't need to survive.
Your
another turn.
men trapped in the middle of Athel-Loren with no way out. Okay, beast men coming from the south.
It's going fine.
It's about to be GG.
Who
it's,
is
it's
this
a good
guy?
job you want to win.
He's easy. He's easy to
Oh,
beat.
easy, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. We did it, chat. Claude has been avenged.
What? The Wood Elves didn't kill
He's
Claude.
Yeah, they definitely did.
No, they didn't.
They were.
That was the Red Duke.
No.
I was there.
No,
I
no.
watched.
You were there. You were at the siege of Claudeville.
Yeah, I was.
You were involved in the
I
sacking.
saw him die, man. I tried to save him.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. We'll go on the end screen now.
Yeah.
So we've been showing off all the 3 factions of the Wood Elves over the course of the last 3 days.
We have.
And you guys out there will be able to get your hands on it on the 28th. That is next week.
Yeah.
And so we'll be showing we'll have one more stream on Wednesday. Total Live, our standard weekly show, starts 3 p.m. every Wednesday. And we're going to be doing some multiplayer with the Bretonians.
Cool.
Because we'll be out there with everyone else. Everyone else will be able to play at that point.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be able to get us a bit of a practice in there before, I come in there with my Green Knights and my flying units
Yeah.
and my peasants and my Claudes and kicking ass, as it's going to happen. The
peasant strap.
Kicking ass and taking taxes. That's what I'm going to be doing, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone is a peasant until they become a knight.
Exactly.
And that's the way it's going to be. And more importantly, that's pretty much what everyone's going to be like during the stream.
Uh-huh.
And that's going to be me. You know? That is literally me.
They can't see that, but...
And that's Mitch there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they can't they? Hold on. Oh, right. So that's going to be
That's going to be your opponents.
That's my opponents there. That's going to be me.
Uh-huh.
There's Mitch.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I was going to say that's you there, but...
So you're not the king.
That is the king. What are you on about?
Oh, I thought you were pointing at his
his
mount.
No,
Okay.
not the mount, no.
Alright, okay,
You can be the mount.
checking.
You can be the mount if you want.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah?
Whatever, you know.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Have a look at some of people's channels. I think there are a few people streaming right now. Who else is streaming? I'm gonna send you guys over to whoever it is. Let's see. To Ninja Han, Helping Hands. So let's go over to Ninja Han's channel. That's his videos. I almost see his videos. God. So guys, we're going to end the stream. So thank you guys for joining us. Go over there and say hello to Ninja Han and tell him that Dog sent you. Dog Mitch sent you.
Mitch Dog.
And who mounts who in this? Well, I'm the king.
Find out next time on Total War stream.
Yeah, find out next time on Total War Live, coming on Wednesday at 3 p.m. So until then, guys, see you soon. And remember...
See you soon.
See you soon.
Yeah.
That's the wrong button. That's it.
There you go.
There you go. We're still on.
We're out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Just a quick bit of artwork there. You can see Mitch.
Yeah. I'm
riding
liking that a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely not where it'd be. Hopefully I'm on there.
Well, there you go. You found out.
Good. Yeah,
I am the king.
Yeah.
You are the mount.
Apparently so. All right, guys. Bye-bye.